Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you are new here, sorry, looking at myself in the viewfinder. It is Wednesday. Wednesdays are my biggest work day. I had a couple people ask to do a work day in my life and then also what I even do for work. So I'm gonna try to do that today. I will say my work days are really hard because I feel very rushed. Like I have to get a lot of stuff done in a short amount of time. I will try to show you as much as I can, and if I can't show you everything, I will do like a little recap of some of it. It is almost 8. Ivy had a rough night last night, so Ben was up for quite a bit with her. I was up with her on and off throughout the night. We're moving a little bit slower than we would like to be this morning. I did put a couple of curls in my ponytail just so it looked a little bit better and put some makeup on. We have to go pick up, Ivy's getting changed upstairs. We have to go do an IKEA pickup this morning, which normally would not be happening. Like normally between 8 and 9 I'm doing other stuff, but we're gonna go do that together. Yeah, I'll need to get Ivy like ready. I'll need to find something to eat, and I have to be to Pilates at 9:30. So I am taking Pilates until my gym membership is done. I'm definitely gonna go to a coffee shop this morning to get some stuff done after Pilates. So I won't really start my work day until 11-ish. Feeling a little bit stressed because I have quite a bit to do. I have 4 blogs to finish today. I started them on Monday. I am ahead on my YouTube vlog, so I have today's video actually goes up at 8 in 4 minutes. And then Saturday's video I already edited and put up. Also, I like made a new thumbnail for it and I think it's really cool. So if you saw Saturday's video, the what we spend in a week, let me know if you liked the new thumbnail. We did our taxes last night, like finished them, which we're getting a refund. I was not expecting that. You saying hi? Say hi. Ooh. Well, those are very uneven. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, we got this stuff from IKEA. Trying to make myself some food quickly. Mother-in-law will be here soon to take Ivy. I need to feed Ivy and leave all in 10 minutes. Just me today, apparently, so. Okay. Pilates is done. I was the only one there today, which I kind of said, which is like the one thing that's gonna suck about leaving this is that there's such small classes, and there's been a couple of times where I've been the only one. I also love my Pilates instructor because she has had 2 C-sections. She's very cognizant of the fact that I have diastasis recti and I've had a C-section before, so I feel like she's conscientious to that. Not that any other Pilates person wouldn't be, but if you've never had those things, I feel like it's kind of hard to do that. I'm headed to the coffee shop now. It's 10:30 basically. The class is like 50 minutes long, and I didn't go to the locker room today. Is that what it's called? I think so. It is 53 degrees on February 21st, which is like not a thing. It's so nice out. It's like a little bit windy, but it's like always windy in Illinois. Feeling good about that. I am pretty tired. I haven't had a coffee yet, and I like barely ate, which could be problematic with the IKEA return and stuff. I just like didn't have enough time to make myself food. So I did eat, but I only ate like half of my food. I feel okay though. My only issue is I need to finish 4 blogs today, which takes me a long time. I feel like my blogs have been a little bit harder lately, so they're taking longer. I'm not complaining at all, but it's just like they're just taking longer than I'm used to, so I don't have like, I don't know, I just don't feel like I have enough time to do all my blogs in the amount of time that I have. Okay, what I was trying to say is I need to try to get 4 blogs done, some admin work, and I also need to do my food freedom work. So I don't know how much of that I'll get done at the coffee shop. lunchtime walk, but I guess it's like 2:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say, kind of a just an afternoon walk at this point. Right, Abby's? Hello.
Like 50 some degrees today, so like all Illinoisans
Are out and about.
I think it's like 80.
Yep.
I'm still cold. Yeah. You got your water. Look at her outfit. Isn't that cute?
Why? Wow, wow,
Wow,
wow.
wow, wow. You want your water? Oh, you want my blanket? Got it. Cool. Thanks. Thanks. Your little head, like, antennas are coming off their rags. You want to come up? What you want? Your nose itch?
Okay.
Yeah. Bless you. Bless you.
Okay. No. The,
Nose.
bye.
Bye. Oh.
Bye.
Bye. I'm so tired. That lack of sleep last night is kicking in. Okay, friends, it is 2:58. I showed you a little bit of me working there. It's obviously like very hard to show you what I'm working on. A, because I was in like a public place, but B, because I write. So there's not really much, like I write or I edit, and there's not much to show with that. But I did have one of you ask what I do for work and talking a little bit more about freelance writing. I will say, if you haven't followed my channel for a while, I started freelancing in like 2015, I think. I have a bachelor's degree in communication, and I've worked in like social media marketing, account management type roles since I graduated. I started out working in advertising agencies, and then I moved into like startup companies and did more like social media management, and then I moved into social media and influencer management. Sorry if you can see Miss Rachel going on in the background. So that's like what I did. My last full-time job, I worked for a small startup company and did their social media and their influencer marketing program. So I worked with like all of their YouTubers to create like influencer campaigns. Like I paid them to make videos using our product. That is what I did when I quit my job. I have been doing like YouTube since probably 2014, like on and off. I blogged like right out of college, and I graduated in 2010. I'm older than hopefully you think. That's like my background. I've done a lot of stuff with social media and influencers, obviously. So when I left my job in 2020, end of 2020, basically 2021, I started doing marketing for companies. I did like social media management, and then I realized that I like was just over that. I'm just like over being a social media manager. It's not easy. It sounds like it's fun, and it can be fun, but it can also be terrible because people are mean online and they say things that they shouldn't, and having to like be available all the time because social media is like always on is just a lot. So I kind of wanted to be done with that period of my life. Like I don't mind occasionally doing social media for myself, or like if I had a client that needed me to like write social media posts for them, but I just didn't want that to be my only thing. So I decided to like kind of move out of that, and I started doing more just like marketing consulting and like overall marketing work. So I like wrote emails for my clients, did like admin work, like answered their customer service, fixed their website, posted blogs, posted podcasts. I had Ivy. I took like a step back from all of my clients for a little bit, and then 2 of my 3 clients ended up not, like they were taking a step back from their business as well. So I didn't end up continuing with them. I did like a little bit of work and then it kind of fizzled out, except, hopefully you can hear me because I'm like moving all over, but except my blogging client who I've been working with now 2 years, maybe over 2 years, maybe, I don't even know. How I got this job, because everybody always asks how to get like writing jobs. There's a ton of different ways. I'll be honest about how I got mine. First of all, I have a background. The company that I write for is an influencer like marketing software. They talk about influencer marketing and social media marketing for like the brand and the influencer, and then they have like a platform that both the influencer and the brand can use. That's a very simplified way to explain what they do. But because I have a background in social media marketing and influencer marketing, writing for them, it like kind of makes sense because I know a lot of stuff because I've done it, or I like know enough about it that I can research it and like figure it out. That's what I've been doing. And I'll also be honest that my friend runs their like blog department, so she definitely oversees like the writers. So part of the reason that I got the job is because I knew someone. Again, having the background in the writing aspect and the like understanding of influencer marketing definitely helped. For them, it's very simple. I write 3 to 4 blogs a week and they pay me for those. If I'm ever sick or like need extra time, they're fairly flexible because most of the time their stuff isn't like extremely deadline driven. That's really been helpful too. You know, with like moving across the country, being a new mom, like I'm still trying to get my bearings straight and Ivy's like over a year old, you know? So that is how I got that job. I think if you're looking into wanting to be a writer for a company, there's so many ways you can do it. You can like look on, what is it, like Upwork. You could go on LinkedIn and like say, I'd like to start freelance writing for any companies or small businesses or social media management. If you know of anybody, let me know. That's definitely how I got some of my clients. There's like Facebook groups you can sign up for. And then just like tapping into your network. If you have worked in marketing or social media or influencer marketing or anything like that, it's definitely easier to get into that space, but it's not impossible. There are plenty of people who write for these companies that aren't in that space. And then there's plenty of other ways that you can work from home or find extra money, extra cash. Like I said, I've done social media marketing. I've done social media, like writing content for people. I have been like a virtual assistant, which is actually something I really enjoy, like answering customer service emails, writing emails, posting podcasts, that kind of stuff. There's like tons of things like that out there that you could get into as well, which can give you like an extra income. And some people make like a full income out of that stuff. So that's pretty cool. But that is like what I do and how I got into it. I think for me, the flexibility of it is key. I really enjoy it. I'm hoping that I can keep this for a while because I love it. And honestly, the only other thing that I want to do is YouTube and like be on social media for myself. Like it's something that I really love and I hope to continue to grow, but like right now it's not bringing in enough of an income that I can only focus on that. That was like a long-winded story of what I do and how I got into it. If you have any questions, let me know. I can always do a different video. And then as far as like what I do, in a perfect world, I have help Monday afternoons and Wednesdays for about 5 or 6 hours. Mondays, I try to do all of the research I need to do for my blogs so that I can go in and just write on Wednesdays. Sometimes I will start blogs as well on Monday, and sometimes they take me longer. So like in a perfect world, I would research all 4 of my blogs on Monday. And if I have any additional time, I'll do any YouTube work that I need to do. If I need to edit anything, clean out my Final Cut Pro editing program, if I need to like answer any emails, things like that, I will try to do that on Monday afternoons. And then Wednesday, my mother-in-law gets here at 9. I go to Pilates at 9:30, which actually I won't be doing after like the beginning of March. So I'll get like an additional hour back of my time. And then I go to a coffee shop usually and I just write as much as I can from the research that I already have on my blogs, anything I've already started, and I try to finish those. I send all of those in and I invoice the company. I invoice them weekly. And then if I have additional time when I come home, I'll do anything that I can't do when I have Ivy. Like right now I have her watching TV, but normally I wouldn't do that. Yeah, if I need to like finish the laundry or like finish like watching something on whatever on my computer, I'll do that, which is what I did today. When I came home, I did my food freedom program. That's like best case scenario for a week. Now there's other weeks, like last week I didn't have as much help, so I got up at 6 a.m. and tried to write some blogs. Normally I edit my YouTube videos at night, so Ivy goes to bed at 7. Ben usually puts her down. So I will start editing at 7. Sometimes I edit till 10 or 11, well, like 10 o'clock. Sometimes I only need to edit for a short amount of time. It just depends. And there's a lot that goes into like editing and creating thumbnails and uploading and all that stuff for YouTube. So that is like what my work week looks like. I'm very fortunate for the type of work that I do, and that Ben makes enough in his job now where he is the primary breadwinner. If you guys watched our channel years ago, I used to be the primary breadwinner, which it would have been impossible to do on how much I make now. That's why I stayed in a job that was like not for me for longer than I wanted to. All in all, like my number one job is being a mom, and I'm very grateful that I'm able to do that. Could I go and get a job somewhere and like bring in more money? Definitely. But it really wouldn't be that much more in comparison to what I'm making, because like the cutoff for the type of work that I do is, I feel like it's fairly low, whereas my husband's an engineer, so he has a much higher income ratio that he can go after. So that's a big reason that him going back into that part of the working world made more sense than me trying to grow in my career, because I kind of had already hit a top threshold, unless I wanted to get into like director of marketing, which I did not want to do. Yeah, and then with the cost of childcare, honestly, it just like wouldn't be it wouldn't be enough for me to do my job. Mom first, and then I write blogs, and then I am a YouTuber. So those are the things that I do. And again, I would love my YouTube to grow, like continue to grow and be bigger someday. That's like, you know, a big goal for me, but I'm really grateful that I have this freelance blogging, and I hope it never goes away. I'm sure possibly my friend is watching right now. Yeah, I just am so appreciative to her for like getting me in on this, because this has been game changer for me in pregnancy and postpartum. I was so sick in my pregnancy, and having the flexibility to still make a little bit of money when I was that sick was really great. I never would have been able to do that with a job. I would have had to take a leave of absence. That's what I do. Sorry I couldn't show you a ton of it because I'm just writing, and I also don't want to show you like too much information on the company that I write for, just for privacy reasons. It's 3:15 now. I've been talking for 15 minutes. I am, I think, gonna do a little bit of dishes here and finish. Oh, I did finish folding the laundry. I will need to put it away. And then Ivy and I are gonna go play upstairs. So I'll take you along on the rest of my day, since my workday continues. Workday as a mom continues. Tonight at 6 on Wednesdays until May, I think, I have the food freedom program that I'm in, that online course. We have our calls, our integration calls on Wednesdays from 6 to 7:15. That's always really fun, and I love that. That is not something I can film. It is completely private. Obviously, it's a group of women who have a history of disordered eating, binge and emotional and body image issues, and that is not something that I am willing to like, you know, divulge to people, and B, it's something that we've been asked to do, is to keep our calls private. I will, yeah, show you the rest of my day. But anyway, I hope that was helpful. I know that was just like a lot of talking, but it's just really hard to show me actually working. But I'll try to get better at it. You guys just let me know what you want to see. Anyway, I'm gonna do just a little bit of dishes over there and probably put away the laundry, and I need to take a shower at some point as well, because Pilates was actually fairly hard today. It's always hard, but like I actually like sweat where it's normally I don't a ton in Pilates. TMI? Probably. What else is new? You guys know me. You know me.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn. afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it just like the sunrise. We're gonna let it.
It is 5:24. I just watched my vlog that went out today, so a week ago for you guys, and I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing from the vlog right now, but I'm making myself some dinner. I was gonna have curry, but I'm feeling this instead. So I'm gonna make myself a little taco bowl with some rice and turkey. Ben has been down here for the last little bit making some food for him. Yeah, I have that call in just over a half hour. Gotta eat beforehand. I am so exhausted. Like, so exhausted. My body hurts from Pilates because it was hard today. I think when my call is done, I'm gonna take a shower and chill. Either I'm just gonna watch YouTube. Why am I out of focus? I'm gonna watch YouTube videos, chill, and watch Queer Eye. We've been loving that lately because we didn't watch the last season, so we're watching, or we just finished that. Just started the newest season. We got that going on. We have friends coming over this weekend, which we never have friends coming over, so that's exciting. We have not seen these people since they had a baby, and they had a baby like a year before Ivy, and we have not seen them since we moved to Raleigh. I think they came to our house right before we moved. That'll be nice. That's on Saturday. It's only Wednesday. Oh, tomorrow I have an OBGYN appointment in the morning and I'm a little anxious. If you didn't know, I had like a fairly traumatic birth experience. I did not have the greatest luck with the OBGYNs, the OBs during my birth. So I am feeling a little anxious about that tomorrow, but at least that's right away in the morning. My appointment's at 8, so I feel like I'll be a little bit anxious tonight, but I can like wake up and go and be done. Plus getting a yearly thing is like never great, like a pap. It's just like never a good time, and I feel like I always have an abnormal pap, so I always have to go back in, which I'm grateful that like they're watching it and stuff, but all that stuff just makes me anxious. I don't really enjoy the OB-GYN, and also it's just always nerve-wracking. I have like extreme health anxiety, and I feel like since having Ivy, my health anxiety is even higher. Like I'm just always worried they're gonna find something, you know, knock on wood. Anyway, send good vibes for me, even though it's just a normal appointment. I'm sure everything will be fine. But yeah, so I have that in the morning. So tonight I really just want to chill because I will need to leave the house by like 7:40 tomorrow morning to get there on time and make sure I know where I'm going. And Ben will watch Ivy. I'll check in with you guys after my call. I'm gonna eat some food. It's 7:23. Ben is putting Ivy down. I just finished my food freedom call. I need to go take a shower. I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair though, but I need to take a quick body shower, and then I am going to chill on the couch. I am exhausted. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here just because the only thing I intend on doing tonight is showering and laying on the couch. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more into my work day. Sorry it wasn't like a deep dive. I tried to film as much as I could, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see something similar in the future, if there's anything about my work that you would like me to talk a little bit more about. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.